Find a sitting position, either on the floor or a chair, and begin by sensing into the support you have from the chair or cushion, paying attention to the actual sensations of contact. When you're ready, allow your eyes to close. Bring awareness to breath. Feel each breath as it comes in and out. Let the breath be just as it is, without trying to change or regulate it in any way. As you sit here, let an image form in your mind's eye of the most magnificent or beautiful mountain you know or have seen or can imagine. Let it gradually come into greater focus. And even if it doesn't come as a visual image, allow the sense of this mountain and feel its overall shape, its lofty peak or peaks high in the sky, the large base rooted in the bedrock of the Earth's crust, its steep or gently sloping sides. Notice how massive it is, how solid, how unmoving, how beautiful, whether from afar or up close. Perhaps your mountain has snow blanketing its top and trees reaching down to the base, or rugged granite sides. There may be streams and waterfalls cascading down the slope. There may be one peak or series of peaks, or with meadows and high lakes. Observe it, note its qualities, and when you feel ready, see if you can bring the mountain into your own body, sitting here, so that your body and the mountain in your mind's eye become one. Grounded in the sitting posture, you become the mountain. Your head becomes the lofty peak, supported by the rest of the body and affording a panoramic view. Your shoulders and arms are the sides of the mountain. Your buttocks and legs are the solid base, rooted to your cushion or chair, experiencing in your body a sense of uplift from deep within your pelvis and spine. As you sit here, become aware of the fact that as the sun travels across the sky, the light and shadows and colors are changing virtually moment by moment in the mountain stillness. As the mountain sits, see and feel how night follows day and day follows night. The bright morning sun followed by the cool night sky studded with stars, and the gradual dawning of a new day. Through it all, the mountain just sits, experiencing change in each moment, constantly changing, and yet always just being itself. It remains still as the seasons flow into one another, and as the weather changes moment by moment and day by day. Calmness abiding all change. In any season, it may find itself at times enshrouded in clouds or fog or pelted by freezing rain. People may come to see the mountain and comment on how beautiful it is, or how it's not a good day to see the mountain, that it's too cloudy or rainy or foggy or dark. None of this matters to the mountain, which remains at all times its essential self. Clouds may come and clouds may go. Tourists may like it or not. The mountain's magnificence and beauty are not changed one bit by whether people see it or not, seen or unseen, in sun or clouds, roiling or frigid, day or night. It just sits, being itself. Through it all, the mountain sits. In the same way, as you sit here, you can learn to experience the mountain. You can embody the same central, unwavering stillness and groundedness in the face of everything that changes in our lives over seconds, over hours, over years. In our lives, we experience constantly the changing nature of mind and body and of the outer world. We have our own periods of light and darkness, activity and inactivity, our moments of color and our moments of drabness. It's true that we experience storms of varying intensity and violence in the outer world and in our own minds and bodies. Buffeted by high winds, by cold and rain, we endure periods of darkness and pain, as well as moments of joy and uplift. It may help you to see that your thoughts and feeling, your preoccupations, your emotional storms and crises, even the things that happen to you are very much like the weather on the mountain. We tend to take it all personally, but its strongest characteristic is impersonal. The weather of your own lives is not to be ignored or denied. It is to be encountered, honored, felt, known for what it is, and held in awareness. And in holding it in this way, we come to know a deeper silence and stillness and wisdom. Mountains have this to teach us, and much more if we can let it in. So if you find you resonate in some way with the strength and stability of the mountain in your sitting, it may be helpful to use it from time to time to remind you of what it means to sit mindfully, with resolve, and with wakefulness, in true stillness. So in the time that remains, continue to sustain the mountain on your own, in silence, moment by moment, until you feel ready to open your eyes and return to your life and your day.